Hey guys, it's it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah. Um this is Nova 986, and before I start, I just want to say that dual video I was promising you guys, how can I put this? It's not gonna happen, really. I tried getting good duels in with the with the Jirax and all that, but it just wasn't happening because people were not having it. They were just like, I don't want to face Jirax or whatever. They weren't giving me a chance or some shit. But I have been dueling with this deck, and people have been giving me a chance, and I'm really happy about that. This is my Flamvell Quasar deck. Now, Flamevells were kind of an Hidden Arsenal archetype that was kind of overshadowed by Laval's, because Laval's are immediately a more consistent way, at least in my opinion, to make Quasar. Now, of course, it's not the most consistent way, but it is one of the better consistent ways. I know there's Exodia Quasar, which I'm interested in kind of build. There's let's see, there's of course the Synchro Quasar, and of course there's a Vol Quasar. But this one is really good. I really like it. I've been testing it out a lot. It works really good. So let's get to it. First, we start off with our tuner, the 3 Flamvell Baby. This only exists for a tuner. This is all this card is good for. You don't really use its other effect during main phase. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Fire once again, 400 attack. You don't want to use that, really. He's just a tuner. Next, we have Flamvell Fire Dog. Probably the most important card of the deck, or one of the most important card of the deck. Basically, it's a 19 beef stick, and when you destroy a monster and send it to the graveyard, you can special summon a fire monster with 200 less defense for your graveyard. So you have access to almost every monster in your deck, except, of course, for the Summoner Monk. And it's really cool because it's an instant, like, level 5 synchro. Then we play a 3 Flamvell Granica, and I play this also because it's level 4, works with Flamvell Baby, and it's a 17 beater, but it has a really nice burn effect, where if it destroys a monster, it inflicts damage equal to the level times 200. So, pretty nice burn. Then we play 3 of the Flamvell Pawn, and this so we can get out of formula, but also has a really interesting effect. When it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, I can add a monster. I can search for a monster with 200 defense from deck to hand, which again is nearly every monster in my deck except for Summoner Monk. Then we play 3 Boost Warrior. This is a really interesting card that kind of works well with the Flamvell style. If you control face-up tuner monster, you can automatically special summon this from the hand. So instant kind of formula synchron effect. I was considering playing less, but I found 3 works fine. It rarely is ever like a dead draw in my mind. Then, of course, we play 2 Summoner Monk just so we can get some of those XZs. Also, so we can have just more monsters out in the field. For the spells, we play 3 Upstart because the deck does lack draw power, so we need that extra push. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, 2 Dualities, 2 Instant Fusions. You can probably see in the back corner what they're used for, but I'll explain anyway. Pot of Dichotomy because we play a lot of different types. We play a Pyro, we play a Beast, Dragon, Warrior, Spellcaster, so it's nice to, recycle our shit. 1 Rekindling because, again, works well with Flamevells. Soul Drain, just so we can bring back our monsters more. 1 for 1 to get our baby or our boost war, whatever we need. Dark Hole and Raigeki. For the traps, we play 3 Mare Force, 1 Flamevell counter. It's interesting. You can use this to you banish 1 fire monster with 200 defense from your graveyard, and then negate a spell trap effect, which is really nice. I mean, I only play 1 of because you really want to keep those monsters in the graveyard, aka Rekindling and Soul Drain. 1 Bottomless, Compulse, Torrential, and Warning. For the instant fusion targets, we are playing 2 Elder Entity Norden. That name just sounds so weird to me, Norden. It's like a guy who lives in the basement with his mother. Hey, Norden! My poor attempt at a joke there. So anyway, I told myself when this card came out, I'm like, you will never see me use this card. It's way too degenerate. But, I mean, it's kind of the TCG, so why not? I'm surprised the way it came out like that. I thought it was going to be like a 10 exclusive. I think someone like MCO40 said it was going to be, he thought it was going to be like a prize card. I'm like, bitch. No. Anyway, so this card is really good. It helps out with the deck for rank 4 plays, even though we only play 4. But it also helps out with synchro summoning because other than Lava Duel Slasher, we play the other 3 generic level 5s. So we can bring back Flamvell Baby and just go into instant level 5 synchro. Then we play 2 Formula Synchron because of course we need this to make Quasar. 2 Lava Dual Slasher because it is out of all of them the strongest, I think. Oh no, Librarian has the same attack, but it's one of the strongest. Armidas because it's Armidas. Catastor to get rid of pesky monsters. Librarian just so we can this is just for basic purposes. We don't abuse its effect because we don't play stuff like Level Eater and shit and don't like just synchro for days. But you know, you can. Mistworm, because we can make it if we have 2 level 4s and a Flamvell Baby. And what's cool about this card is that when it's summoned, I can target 3 cards on the field anywhere and just return them to the hand. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, we have our Quasar. Enough said. I don't need to say anything about Quasar. It's just an awesome card. For the generic rank 4s, we play Castel. I had to speak there for a minute. Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, 101, and Exciton. So there you go, guys. That was my Flamvell Quasar deck profile. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Like, dislike. The fact that you acknowledge my video just makes me burn up inside. Fits with the deck, right? So right now, I'm making a promise to you guys and to God. I rarely do that. Promise to God that I will post a dual video featuring this deck. I swear to Heavenly Father above that I will. And I will get to that right after this is done recording. So this is being Noma986, and I will see yins later. Peace!